Today, we dive deep into the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers clash between Kenya and Gambia, a match full of drama, early goals, tactical brilliance and late drama. Gambia secured a 3-1 away victory with goals from Sheriff Sinyan, 12A, Yankuba Minta, 26, and Musa Barrow, 38, while Ryan Ogum, 81, grabbed a late consolation for Kenya. Let's relive every 7-minute interval as if we were watching it live on YouTube. 0. Kickoff. The atmosphere inside the stadium was electric. Kenya started brightly with the home fans behind them. Michael Olunga led the attack, looking to exploit spaces behind Gambia's defense. On the other side, Musa Barrow and Yankuba Minta already looked dangerous, pressing high and moving into half spaces. 7. Kenya dominates possession. Kenya controlled the ball early on, stringing short passes through midfield. Richard Odata dictated play, trying to find Olunga with through balls, but Gambia's defense, led by Omar Colley, stood firm. Suddenly Gambia launched a dangerous counterattack through Musa Barrow, but Brian Onyango's last-ditch tackle denied an early scare. 14. Goal! Sheriff Sinyan scores! 0-1. Gambia struck first. From a well-delivered corner, Sheriff Sinyan rose highest and powered a header past goalkeeper Brian Bwire. Kenya's defenders were caught ball-watching and the visitors punished them early. Kenya's fans went quiet but Olunga rallied his teammates to push forward. 21. Kenya responds, the Harambee Stars nearly equalized. Ayub Timbe unleashed a curling shot from outside the box, forcing Gambia's keeper Babukar Gaye into a superb save. Kenya kept piling pressure, but Gambia's midfield led by Ibu Adams absorbed it well and prepared for counter-punches. 28. Goal! Yankuba Minte doubles the lead. 0-2. What a strike. Yankuba Minta, the young Newcastle winger, showed his class. He dribbled past two defenders, cut inside and fired a low-driven shot into the bottom corner. Gambia's pace on the break was proving too much for Kenya's backline. At this point, Gambia had a comfortable lead and full control of the tempo. 35. Kenya's struggles continue. Kenya looked rattled. Every time they tried to push forward, Gambia's high press forced mistakes. Timothy Uma lost possession in midfield, nearly allowing Barrow a free shot on goal, but the forward dragged it wide. Coach Engin Firet on the sidelines looked frustrated, urging his side to stay compact and avoid conceding again. 39. Goal! Musa Barrow makes it 3-0-3. Clinical finishing from Musa Barrow. A quick 1-2 with Minta split Kenya's defense open, and Barrow calmly slotted the ball past Bwire. The Scorpions were now cruising with a 3-0 lead inside the first 40 minutes. Kenyan fans were stunned into silence. 42. Kenya fights back. Kenya tried to reduce the deficit before halftime. Odata's long-range strike flew inches over the bar, and Olunga missed a golden header opportunity. Despite trailing, Kenya showed glimpses of hope heading into the break. Halftime, Kenya 0-3 Gambia. Match stats, possession, Kenya 53%, Gambia 47%. Shots on target, Kenya 2, Gambia 5. Corners, Kenya 3, Gambia 4. Gambia's efficiency in front of goal made the difference, while Kenya needed a tactical rethink. 49. Second half begins. Kenya came out firing after halftime. Firat introduced Benson Omala to add pace up front while Gambia sat deeper, happy to defend their lead and look for counterattacks. 56. Musa Barrow almost gets a brace. Gambia nearly made it 4-0. Minte's low cross found Barrow unmarked, but Bwire produced a stunning reflex save to keep Kenya alive. The Harambee Stars were hanging by a thread. 63. Kenya pushes forward. Kenya switched to a 4-3-3 formation, allowing Ayub Timbe more freedom. Olunga forced another big save, but Gambia's defense, marshaled by Colley, remained organized and composed. 70. Frustration builds for Kenya. Gambia slowed down the tempo, making Kenya chase the ball. The Harambee Stars were committing men forward, but it left them exposed at the back. Gambia threatened repeatedly on the counter, with Minte's pace causing nightmares for Onyango. 77. VR drama, penalty shout denied. Kenya appealed for a penalty when Olunga was brought down inside the box, but after a quick VR check, the referee waved play on. The crowd erupted in frustration. 82. Goal! Ryan Ogum pulls one back. 1-3. Finally, a lifeline. Substitute Ryan Ogum made an immediate impact, firing home a rebound after a chaotic scramble in the box. The home fans roared back to life, believing in a late comeback. 89. Last-minute pressure. Kenya threw everyone forward, even sending their keeper up for a corner, but Gambia stayed composed. Musa Barrow almost punished them with a long-range effort that narrowly missed the empty net. Full-time, Kenya 1-3 Gambia. Man of the match, Yankuba Minte. His pace, dribbling, and stunning goal completely dismantled Kenya's defense. Key takeaways: Gambia's clinical finishing made the difference. Kenya's defense was exposed early but showed fight in the second half. Musa Barrow and Minte's partnership looks deadly ahead of the next qualifiers. If you enjoyed this full match analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts about